Hello there. Before we begin, I want to spend a minute on the Kubernetes series of courses. Kubernetes is one of the most trending technology in cloud computing as of today. It is supported on any cloud platform and supports hosting enhanced and complex applications on various kinds of architectures that make it a vast and complex technology. There are a set of prerequisite knowledge required, such as containers, applications, YAML files, etc. A lot of topics to discuss, a lot of concepts to cover, such as the architecture, networking, load balancing, a variety of monitoring tools, auto-scaling, configuration, security, storage, etc. There are students from different backgrounds, such as the absolute beginners to Kubernetes, or those with some experience looking for specialized knowledge in administration, or those from an application development background. And there are two certifications in the mix as well. One for the administrators and another for the application developers. Covering all of these topics for all of these students in a single course is an impossible task, which is why we created a 3-course series so each course can target specific audience, topics, and certifications. The Kubernetes for the Absolute Beginners course, the Certified Kubernetes Administrators course, and the Certified Kubernetes Application Developers course. Let's look at what we cover in each of these courses. The Kubernetes for the Absolute Beginners course helps a beginner having no prior experience with containers or container orchestration get started with the concepts of Kubernetes. As this is a beginner's course, we do not deep dive into technical details. Instead, we focus on a high-level overview of Kubernetes, setting up a simple lab environment to play with Kubernetes, learning the prerequisites required to understand and get started, understanding the various concepts to deploy an application, such as pods, replica sets, deployments, and services. This course is also suitable for a non-technical person trying to understand the basic concepts of Kubernetes, just enough to get involved in discussions around the technology. The Kubernetes for Administrators course focuses on advanced topics on Kubernetes and in-depth discussions into the various concepts around deploying a high availability cluster for production use case, understanding more about scheduling, monitoring, maintenance, security, storage, and troubleshooting. This course also helps you prepare for the Certified Kubernetes Administrator exam and get you verified as a Kubernetes administrator. The Kubernetes for Developers course is for application developers who are looking to learn how to design, build, and configure cloud-native applications. Now, you don't have to be an expert application developer for this course, and there's no real coding or application development involved in either this course or the certification itself. You only need to know the real basics of development on a platform like Python or Node.js. This course focuses on topics relevant for a developer such as config maps, secrets and service accounts, multi-container pods, readiness and liveness probes, logging and monitoring, jobs, services, and networking. This course also helps you prepare for the Certified Kubernetes Application Developer exam. All of these courses are filled with coding exercises and quizzes that will help you practice developing and deploying applications on Kubernetes. Now remember that there are some topics that overlap between these courses, so we recap and discuss them as and when required. Now you don't have to take these courses in order. If you're an administrator, you may choose to take the beginners as well as the second course and get yourself certified as a Kubernetes administrator, or take the beginners course and the developers course to get yourself certified as a Kubernetes application developer, which I'd say is the easier of the two if you were to ask me. So, if you're ready, let's get started.